Racing League for the Sunday Championship. Now, this is round 2, and we are at Sardinia A. I am just making sure it is on. It is there, so I have to just double check that it's actually showing on my channel, because I don't want to go do it and find out it's not on there. So anyway, so like I said, we're at Sardinia A. This is race round 2, race 1. Anyway, so let's just get on with this. Get on with it. I'm a little bit behind. This is a week late. This race was done last Sunday. So anyway, let's get on with it. After the 10-minute quali, P1R is on pole. Itsumi Dan takes second. Hoggy in third. Tidders in fourth. Sky 99 fifth. Kenny D 6th. Rossi 7th. Brownie 8th. Sai 9th. Nando 10th. Bry 11th. Willard 12th. That's Live 13th. Viking 14th, Phaser 15th, and Blackstar 16th. So it's a good outing here. I've got a full grid of 16 people, so that's great. No, there's been no injuries, no one's ill or nothing. They've all managed to get to the circuit without an issue. So anyway, let's get this 15-lap race on the way. Oh, and obviously they are all in the Audi still, and it is soft tyres for the whole race. No pit stops required. Anyway, let's go. So obviously they're with us down until start now. It'll get going. Looks like they'll get going okay. No issues whatsoever. Racing down towards the first turn. Go 3 abreast into the first turn. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, but it doesn't. Oh, it's Anti goes out a bit wide there. That's the left. The door open for Itsumi Dan to take the lead as they come down towards this first sort of chicane sort of bit. There's no issues whatsoever at the moment. Well, it looks like Rossi and Bry have had an issue. Let's go now see what's happened to these guys. Bry coming down. Oh, a little tag from Bry onto Bry from Brian McCann there. That was really unfortunate. That was, to be honest, that wasn't a really unfortunate there, but they have kept going. I don't think it will be a safety car. I'm not sure. Will it be a safety car? No, they are still full blast, so it's not a safety car. Yeah, because sometimes the safety cars can be a bit tricky, because it has to be 2 cars, so it has to be basically 3 cars for a safety car. As they come through this next turn, a little bit all over the place there, but still going. We're into this next corner. With his shooting down, still leading. He's got P1. He's got P1 Anti still there with Sky there as well. At the moment, they looks like they're running. They're getting a little bit of a gap to Hoggy there in 4th. With Tidders there down in 5th. He's now got a Kenny looking for a pass on him. Does he do it? Yes, he does. Kenny has brilliant. Oh, did he get past? Yeah, no, he didn't. I don't think. Oh no, he made a pass on Brownie, I think. Obviously, he made it work. Brownie's there in 7th. With Nando there in 8th, trying to chase the Brownie down. Then the Willard there in 9th as he comes down the corner, and Sai right on his rear bumper looking to try and make a move here. Black side wanted to go and make a move there, but he was unable to. As they now come through this next few bends, this can be like sort of a tricky section coming around this bit, because sometimes if you go, you have to take it at the right speed. Fernando's going all wobbly there, but he managed to keep it going. Luckily didn't lose too much time there. And it stands slow. We're only on lap 2, coming into starting lap 3 now. With Ishumi Dan leading, coming through the first turn. P1 chasing him down. He doesn't want to let Ishumi Dan get away too much. Sky 99 has dropped off a little bit now, unfortunately. P1 looks like P1 got through that section a lot better than Ishumi Dan did. So Dan made a small mistake there. That's allowed P1 to get right on the back of him. And he's in that slipstream as well, so he might be able to have a move here. As they come down towards the corner. No, he doesn't go for a move. It is very difficult to pass. It can, on this track, can be very difficult to pass. As they go through this sweeping left-hander, coming into the next corner. Then let's go back to the Sky 99 there. He's in 3rd place. He's sort of on his own at the moment, but he's obviously can see the 2 in front of him. And there's Tidders there in 4th, not doing too badly there in 4th. He's got Kenny D chasing him down. Look at their time. Tidders with a 42.8. Kenny with a 42.6. So Kenny is running slightly quicker than Tidders, and he is chasing Tidders down. And I think it's only going to be a matter of time before Kenny D managed to get past him. And as you can see, there are a few cars missing their liveries, but that's the game. It glitches out sometimes. Hopefully their liveries will be showing for race 2. And one thing about it, so for this season we have got so we have had a change of sponsor. So Eldridge Air Conditioner has left us, and now we have been joined by Pop-Up and Co. as our new sponsor. So you'll see that sponsor on quite a lot of cars. Right, so Brownie there in 6th. He's being chased by the Loris. And then he's got the side chasing him down in 8th. And then the Willard there in 9th. He's got the Life chasing him down for the life of him. Not very far. That's Life could, if he can get close enough, he could try and go for a pass here. I don't think he will get close enough though. But looking at just ahead of him, Nando's within grip, but nope, he's not able to go for a move there. Definitely looks like life is putting Willard under pressure. De Rossi there in 11th place. He is hosting this lobby as well, so I've got to say thank you for him. And Brian Mechanic there in 12th. Fazer there in 13th. I want to say thank you to Fazer for sharing the replays. Without him sharing them, I wouldn't be able to do these comms. Hoggy there in 14th. He's dropped down a few places, so I think he's had it off somewhere. He was further up the grid a couple of laps ago, so I think maybe he's had it off somewhere. So sorry, missed that. Black Star there in 15th. And Viking there in 16th. So we still have got all 16 cars going, which is good to see. But meanwhile, up at the front, Isumi Dan still leads, with P1 still chasing him down. He is not letting Isumi Dan go. But at the moment, looking at their times, Isumi Dan's fastest lap is a 1:41.6. Yeah, his fastest lap is 1:41.6. P1's fastest lap is a 41.615. So there is not much difference in their times, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, ooh, assuming Dan hits a bit of sand there. As they come through these few chicanes, P1 is right on Isumi Dan's rear bumper now. He's closed the gap a little bit. Is P1 gonna go for a move here? Well, no, I don't think he's close enough unless he goes for a lunge, but I don't think he will. But yeah, we know he won't. He's gonna stay behind. If he could stay behind Isumi Dan until the final corner, I think there could be a good shout here for P1 to take the lead. So now they're out the final corner. So there is another corner, but you don't have to brake on it, so I don't really call it a corner. So that one is the main last corner. And they both got out here fine. But is P1 gonna be close enough to make a move though, as they come down towards turn 1 for the 7th time? It looks like he's going for it. Nope. Isumi Dan is managing to hold that lead, but P1 is going back after him. So let's go back up. Don't want to spend all my time just on them two. So you got Tidders there in 3rd position now, with Kenny D there in 4th. Sky has dropped out. He was in 3rd, so he's dropped down a few places. Unfortunately, I think he must have had it off somewhere. Sorry, I missed that one. Brownie there is in 6th place. Nando there in 7th. He's been chased by the Sai. So this is a three-way battle here for 6th position. Going through the next corner. Then you got Nando there in 7th, but he's got a side chasing him down, looking to try and get that position off of him. It is side just ahead of Dolores. So there's a great big battle here between 6th, 7th and 8th. Looks like Brownie struggled through that section, has allowed Side to get right on the back of Brownie here, with Nando there in 8th. Nando is looking for a way past both of them. Literally, Sai is literally all over Brownie's rear bumper here, looking to get that position from him. Brownie's just doing just enough to keep that position. Looks like Side got that a little bit wrong there. That's allowed, yeah, Side basically hit the wall. That's allowed Nando to take the position. Will give Brownie that, given a little bit of a breathing room for half a lap. But it's not much breathing room because he still has Dolores breathing down his neck with the Sai. They're in 8th position. And then you've got the Life there in 9th position. He is chasing down this three car battle here, looking to get into the action. Willard there all on his own at the moment in 10th. Then you got the Phaser there in 11th place. He's been chased down by the mechanic. And then there's the Hoggy there in 13th, chasing them down. So this is a three-way battle between the three. But then you've got a Rossi there, looking at all the action ahead of him, trying to close that gap as much as possible. Look at their time, so Phaser's a 42.4, Bride's a 42.6, Hoggy's a 42.2, Rossi's a 42.0, so Rossi has actually got the fastest time out of the 4 at the moment. But Rossi has a Black Star, trying to bear down on him, catch him back up again. And you unfortunately, there's a Viking there. He's fallen off a little bit, so he's trying to catch them all up, but we still have 16 people going, which is the main thing. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go up to the front and see what's happening on that 10th. So P1's gone. Let's go back and see how this has happened. So P1 was there in 2nd place at the moment as they come through this corner. Did you see him down make a mistake there? Oh, he did. He made a little mistake there. Coming out that corner. That's allowed P1 to make a move and take the lead from him. But Jimmy Dan is not letting go. He is coming straight back after P1. And they are side by side going through this next corner, but P1 does keep that lead as they come through here. Oh, let's go up. See this. Let's leave them two for a minute and go to the scene. So in my mirror, Tidders and the Kenny D are battling it out there for that 3rd position. They have a Sky 99 just behind them, chasing them down. Kenny D trying really hard to get past Tidders here. Tidders are for 41.8. Kenny for 42.0, so Tidders is running slightly faster, but obviously, yeah, about the same. Tidders running slightly faster, but not consistently. As they come through these next few turns. There, Brownie there, he's still there in 6th place. There's Loris there, in 7th place. He's been chased down by SI. And that's life, and a life. Oh, Nando makes a big mistake. They're coming out that corner. That's allowed SI to make a move. So SI's up to 7th now, and Loris is down to 8th now. And that's given the life a benchmark to now try and close that gap on to a Loris, see if he can get that 8th position off of him. So there's the Phaser there in 11th, with Debray there in 12th. He is dropped off. He was chasing Phaser down, but Phaser's obviously dropped him a little bit now. But now he's got a Hoggy chasing him down in 13th, looking for that position. Now we're on lap 11, so there's 4 laps left to go. Hoggy there, obviously 13th, then Rossi there in 14th. Black Star there in 15th. Going out a bit wide there, but he doesn't lose too much time. And then a Viking there, still well back, trying to catch back up. He's not had much luck this race, unfortunately. But anyway, lap 12 of 15. P1 still leads. And he does have a little bit of a gap. And he set a new fastest lap of a 41.2. Which assuming set a time of a 41.5. So they both set their best lap so far. Oh, assuming Dan makes a little mistake there. So that's going to help P1 get away a little bit. As I come through this corner, assuming Dan will be looking to see if he can close that gap on P1, but he's going to have to quicken up, because at the moment P1 looks like he's flying. He's on a purple sector again. There could be a new fastest lap here by P1. Let's just stay with P1 and see if he does create a new fastest lap. Nope, he doesn't. He just misses out, unfortunately. So Tidder's there in 3rd. He's managed to. He's still ahead of Kenny. He's got a little gap to Kenny D there. Kenny D's working his arse off, trying to close that gap and get past him. But at the moment, he's not having any luck. The Tidders is doing a good job keeping Kenny behind him. And Sky there, he's dropped off from them two now. He's got a Furious Brownie chasing him down, looking for that position. So Sky's fastest lap is 42.0. Brownie's at 41.4, so he's running like half a second quicker than Sky. It looks like Brownie is very racy here at the moment. He's now clicked up a gear, and now he said, I want another position. So now Brownie is doing whatever he can to close that gap on Sky 99 to take that position off of him. But the question is, will he be able to do it? That is the question. Brownie is really looking for that position here. Can he get... He definitely got out of that corner a little bit better than Sky did. He looks like he's going for a move. I'll stay in his slipstream and come out of it when... In the last second, Brownie. When he's down towards turn 1. Coming out to the right, or the left I mean. Brownie is just ahead on the corner. They go around and Brownie goes around the outside and he takes that position from Sky 99. So brilliant move there from Brownie. So now Brownie's up to 5th, Sky's down to 6th. Then you have a Sai there in 7th spot, chasing them down. Is Sai gonna hopefully try and have a move there on Sky, although there's only this lap plus one more for him to do it. That's Life in 8th spot. Nando there in 9th. Willard there in 10th. Vader there in 11th. Hoggy there in 12th, trying to chase down the phaser, looking to try and get a position from him. You got Rossi there in 13th, but he's got a mechanic all over his rear bumper looking to get past. These two battling it out. But the mechanic is just ahead with the Bry, with the Rossi just behind him. And you got the Black Star there in 15th. And then there's the Viking there in 16th. He hasn't had the best of races here, and I think he'll be happy to see the end of this race. Anyway, so we are on the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. P1 is leading, and he is literally gone. Looks like Sumi Dan has made a big mistake there. He's like 3 seconds off of his fast. 4 seconds off of his fastest, so he's made a big mistake somewhere. So that's allowed P1 to go. Also, P1 has set a new fastest lap of a 1:41.1. So only a few more corners now till the end. Tidders has managed to hold off Kenny. With the Brownie there in 5th, Sky there 6th, Size 7th, chasing Sky down but not obviously had any luck. I better go back up to the front because P1's just coming around the final corner now. Because the next corner, I don't call it a corner because you don't have to, your full power around it. So anyway, P1 takes the victory. So he takes all 3. So he takes victory, fastest lap and pole. And congratulations to him. Sumi Dan will come home to take 2nd spot. Tidders will manage to finish 3rd. So well done to the top 3. Kenny will take 4th. Brownie will take 5th. So will take 6th. That's Life will take 7th. Nando will take 8th. Hoggy and Phaser have been out to the end. Guys, let's have a look, go back and see what happened to Sky 99. Okay, so He was right behind. We got a bit wrong, so Si's gone for a move on him. Oh, he went out a bit wide there. Oh, he got that corner a bit wrong, and it's gonna spot him out right at the end. I bet he'll be blooming furious with his mechanics there and furious with himself. So that's a shame there. He's lost a few positions because of that. So Si takes 6th, that Si takes 7th, Fernando takes 8th, Willow takes 9th, Sky takes 10th, Phaser takes 11th. Hoggy takes 12th, Brian takes 13th, Rossi takes 14th, Black Stars takes 15th, and Viking will come home to finish in 16th. Now, if you did like what you watched, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back shortly with Racer 2. So, bye-bye for now.